Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, we got games you're missing. They're literally telling you you're going to miss out on all of these games. Puzzle 64, Flipper, Neighborhood War. I don't know what the heck that's about. Paint and Seek. That's something. Bunny Obby. And more, including. Wait a minute. Is that the original Sandbox game or is that a remake? You gotta be kidding me. That's the original Sandbox game that is locked behind an age check. What the heck?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But yeah, Roblox has locked every single game that hasn't had reached the threshold of 500 highly eligible 16 plus age checked users or whatever requirements are to get past it. Yeah, you're basically done for. And this is why I haven't really done anything to my games since April, really. And it sucks because I want to finish games on Roblox, but when you force everything behind an age check, which is nothing more than a privacy invasion and a potential data harvesting operation, we're done. We are not going to do this. And, we've gotten to a point where I'm just questioning whether or not I should even bother staying on Roblox or not. Even though I was given a new opportunity to grow my clothing group until November. But my goodness, it is just bad. Really is. So what will that mean for all of my games? Welp, I am not going to update my games on Roblox anymore unless they somehow make it easier to basically upload games without invading your privacy and risking your information out there. Yeah, it's done for. Say goodbye to all the games I worked on unless I find a way to essentially move all those projects somewhere else somehow. And it's unfortunate because I've joined Roblox again in 2012, and yet they decide to continuously screw over the player base time and time again. And mind you, this whole age verification bonanza could be blamed on more than one party. You could blame Roblox. You could put blame on the government trying to force this crap, which is more likely than not why Roblox even did it in the first place. And then, irresponsible parents could be thrown in the mix too. Why not? Now, onwards to the good news. I guess. While you probably can't make games on Roblox because you're not age checked anymore, you can at least talk in games that you can still play. At least for those who are 9 and up. Which, say hello to Safe Chat again, because, yeah, it's back. With, the whole quick words feature, which is essentially, what people asked for ever since chat got removed in the first place. And Roblox finally did it nearly 6 months after they removed it outright for those who didn't forfeit their privacy through age checks and all this other bonanza. And yeah, I don't know what to say about that, honestly, other than the fact that it's good that people can somewhat talk again. And I say somewhat because, while you can't talk as freely, you can still talk enough to the point where you could compliment a teammate, for example, in teamwork games, or say that I need help with this thing and all this stuff that's shown by whoever made this image here. And the rightful comparison to Safe Chat, Super Safe Chat, is what people are calling it. Thank goodness it's back, because I don't know what I would do if it did not come back. Even though I'm probably not going to necessarily come back to Roblox as much as I even used to, because they've ruined it for me. And there's seemingly no way to get rid of the stuff that ruined my chances to come back onto Roblox. Absolutely ruined it. Like, I know I was given 6 months of free plus or whatever the heck, but that doesn't stop me from saying, yeah, I must go and figure something else out instead of just being on a platform that actively doesn't give a crap about you and me. Both. And yeah. Here's this interesting thing from a couple months ago saying Of course, you're not allowed to say hi, hello, or hey as a part of the super safe chat. Unlike, the old super safe chat. Where it's like, yeah, you can say hello, hi, and limited amount of things, which is fine. Like, I would rather be a guest than to have my biometric information out there because some goofball decided to leak all the information regarding biometrics and stuff like that. I mean, yikes. But this might be where all the good news stops, unfortunately, because Roblox continues to remove its history, ironically enough, or unironically, who knows, and honestly, who cares? But Roblox has removed the remaining link of classic Roblox, the remaining evidence that classic Roblox even existed. And it's after somebody decided to say this on Twitter, and people said your post got removed for good. If you didn't tweet it, he might not see it. And people are just cussing him out because it got removed because somebody had to point out, please keep this. It's like, if you want to keep something that's classic, just don't say anything at all, okay? That's the point that we're trying to get at, because clearly somebody at Roblox has seen this and just said to remove it outright, even though this has been found out for years, by the way. But it just comes to show that Roblox cares more about its image rather than the actual issues. Like, I don't know, taking down some of the worst people on the platform up until last year? Yeah, that's odd. Like, it took nearly 2,000 days to take down literal Meep City parties. If I'm not mistaken, that is about 5 years to 6? Yeah, 5 years for the Meep City parties. About 4 or so for Teddy's game, which is a borderline condo at this point. Ixazel, up to 1,500 days, which again, 4 years to take him down. That's just horrific. His games, 200 or less days than that, and the worst known condo group of basically all time, according to Green Lego Cats, 70 days, which is over 2 months. Like, it took Roblox a day to remove this, but it took Roblox much longer to do everything else, including all the bathroom simulators. It took them years to take down, and I've reported them multiple times. And they decided to do this in a day, which just proves their priorities. They care about their image and their money. That's it. That's essentially it. That's what we're getting from this. And, it's just crazy. But that is going to be all for this video. And if you guys like it, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications to kind of what you guys think. Let me know what I should do next. And I'll see you guys in the next video.